Okay, welcome everyone. This is Harmony Point Acupuncture's YouTube channel, and we post videos every Sunday. We post 2 videos, usually on Sundays, and we post a pranayama video and a yoga qigong video, and this class is the yoga qigong. So welcome, and if you like what you're experiencing here, you can like and subscribe. And we're going to get started with the class. Oh, and also if you'd like to drop us a line in the comments, that would be awesome. I'd like to hear what you're experiencing. So welcome, and we're going to start. So let's begin by bringing our energy inwards and bring our awareness to the breath at the tip of the nostrils. And just take a few moments to feel the cool air coming in and the warm air being exhaled. Cool air is coming in, warm air is flowing out. And we're going to set our intention for this practice on really giving ourselves permission to slow down, focus on subtle things that you don't usually pay attention to, that you usually take for granted. Things like breath, movement, coordinating breath and movement. So you're usually doing on automation. We're going to bring our conscious attention to it. And it's normal when you attempt a practice like this that you may notice that your mind wanders and thinks about other things. That is perfectly normal. All you need to do is bring yourself right back to what we're doing here. Notice your mind is wandering, bring it back. This is a perfect time if you have any prayers, mantras, personal affirmations, anything you'd like to do to say to yourself to help you with this practice. It might be just a single word that feels helpful for you, or a line of poetry, a verse from a song, anything. And if you're not thinking of anything, if nothing in particular comes to mind, I just encourage you to take a moment to really focus your personal intention. I'd like to take this moment to express my gratitude to all of my amazing teachers. So let's now stand up slowly. Begin with the fingers interlocked breathing. Inhale And exhale. Now we're going to come up at an angle and continue to practice. Now straight up overhead. Relax, hands at the side of the body. Just feel the effects of the practice on the forearms of this. Now we go to the ankle stretch breathing. So we can take a breath in, toes, exhale. Very gentle quality here, like you're moving through the water. So moving our hands and arms as if we were in water. Just a reminder here. Remember to have the tongue at the roof of the mouth and palms stretched open. Unless we're doing something particular with the hands, we want the palms to be stretched open. All the energy is flowing. Okay, let's begin. relax inside the body. Release the effects of the practice on the shoulders, the calves. Now, bring the palms together in front of the chest. Feel all that energy between the palms. We're going to go for the chest opening breathing. Again, we want to make sure our palms are nice and stretched open. Elbows and face are relaxed. Tongues are moved to the mouth. Feel that energy between the palms. Take a breath in, open the chest, and exhale. Okay. Now we're going to continue the practice. Instead of having the palms facing each other, we're going to have the fingertips facing each other. And we're going to have this, we're going to begin from this stance where we're a very generous stance, as if we're holding something very precious. The elbows are so relaxed, like they're on top of a bar or table. So we can feel our neck and shoulders are very relaxed in this posture. And this is going to be our beginning posture. And we're continue the chest opening breath. We're going to inhale and exhale. And this time, instead of feeling the energy between the palms, you're going to feel it between the fingers. Okay, let's begin. Relax with the hands at the side of the body. Take a moment to really feel all those feelings in the chest that come from performing the practice. Now we're going to separate the feet about shoulder width. Bend the knees. We're going to do our general loosening. Just going to go from side to side, very relaxed. Upper body's like dead weight. We're like sliding. Anything you don't want to is just sliding off the body. forth. Elbows. Now let's do a little bit of our ball forward and back. So we're going to begin by turning the right foot about 45 degrees. Begin by having your shoulder width, your feet shoulder width, turn the right foot out about 45 degrees and bring the left foot straight forward. I'll put my feet on so you can see. Shoulder width, I'm out 45 degrees up here. So you can experiment with how far up you want your foot. If it's way far, that's a little bit too much. If it's not far enough, it's probably not enough of an exercise. And then you just want to experiment with going back and forth. Pour your weight into the back foot, pour your weight into the front foot. Just feel that weight shifting. Okay, now I'm going to put the rest of me on so we'll see what we're doing. Top. Shifting back and forth. As I come back, I'm bringing the ball back. As I come forward, I'm bringing the ball forward. Hands shift. Bring the ball back. Hands shift. Right hand on top, bring the ball forward. Left hand on top, bring the ball back. So we want to feel that we want our hands to be open, that nice open quality, tongue at the roof of the mouth, elbows relaxed, face relaxed. And we're just guiding this chi ball back and forth. Again, we have the quality that we're moving through water. Air is like water. the center. Stand for a moment. Go back to shoulder width. We're going to repeat everything on the left side, so the left foot is going to be out about 45 degrees. Right foot comes straight forward. I'm going to put my feet on so you can see shoulder width, left foot out, right foot up, and we're going to go back and forth. And you can see, experiment with how far out you want, but make sure your shoulder width. Okay. Experiment with how far up you want it to be, how long you want to step, but make sure however you're stepping that it's shoulder. You want this to be shoulder. So we're going to go back and forth. This side now, pouring the weight to the right, to the left, right, left. Feel that weight pouring into the floor, pouring into the Okay, now we're going to add the upper part of the body. The right palm on top of the left, bring the ball back. Left palm on top of right, bring the ball forward. Center, sit for a moment. Bounce up and down on your heels. Separate the feet about shoulder width. Raise the hand overhead. The fingers interlock. Stretch to the left. Stretch to the right. Now we're gonna come on down to the floor. Sit cross-legged, and we're just gonna circle. All the parts of the pelvis as we come forward to the side and back. Go the other direction. Back to the center. Now we're gonna do the camel. So camel is like base, inhale, exhale, that, round to that. First direction. Center. Imagine you have a straight line to the center of the body. Go past, go on calm water. Direction, the other direction. Now we're going to do some loosening for the lower part of the body. We're going to bring the left leg out. We're going to loosen up the right hip. Now we're going to continue with the right hip loosening. So you can get one of these positions, either right leg on the inside, the left thigh, the outside of the right foot on top of the left thigh, straight out. Straight out, you're going to inhale, exhale, exhale. Here you're going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Here you're going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So you're visualizing this right hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. So let's begin. Really bring your awareness into this right hip. Ready? Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And under the right thigh, put a drawing implement between the toes and circle in one direction. Line on the circle, other direction. Circle in the ankle. Right leg out. Left hip. The outside of the left foot is on top of the right thigh. The bottom of the left foot is against the inner part of the right thigh or straight out. You're going straight out. You're going to inhale, exhale. You're going to inhale, exhale, exhale. Here you're going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Heart is left, hip is healthy. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Under the left thigh, put a drawing implement between your toes and draw a circle in one direction, other direction, draw a circle in the ankle, one direction. Shake it out, back, feel all the energy in the lower part of the body. Now, do some stuff for the neck and shoulders. So we're going to begin by doing some shoulder shrugs. So we're going to have all this relaxed. And I would encourage you to, again, keep your tongue at the roof of the mouth in the default position of your palms open. And you can hold them here or here, nice and open. And we're going to go for the shoulder shrug. So inhale and exhale like that. Now inhale up, come up slowly. Exhale down. Inhale up slowly. Exhale down. Inhale up slowly. Exhale down. Now inhale, lean back, open up the throat. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back to the center. Exhale over the left shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale over the right shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left to the left shoulder. Feel the stretch down the right side of the neck. Go back to the center. Exhale right to the right shoulder. Feel the stretch down the left side of the neck. Inhale left to the left shoulder. Go right to the right shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left. Inhale back to the center and exhale right. Come back to the center, and now we're going to go for 4 neck circles. Exhaling to the floor. Inhale. Inhaling as your head faces up, exhaling. And reverse direction. Back to the center. Now we're going to come on down to the floor. Bend the knees. Bring the hands just under the knees. We're going to inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to press the knees into the chest. Press down. Pressing the knees towards the chest. It's going to lift up the shoulders off the floor. Inhale. Release. Exhale down. Inhale. Release. Exhale down. Exhale down. Now bring the legs down. To the body, hands perpendicular to the body, palms down. Inhale, and now turn the knees to the left, to the right. Exhale, center. Exhale, to the right, face to the left. Center. Exhale, twist. Center and continue here at your own pace. And come back to the center. Turn the palms up alongside the body. Turn down, knees. Okay, now we're going to go on into our deep relaxation. So you can remain lying down for this, or you can sit up. If you're sitting up, I really recommend that you keep your back supported against the wall or a chair. and also have your spine straight. I'm going to sit up to guide us. So everybody, find a comfortable position for the deep relaxation. If you're lying down, you might want to put a pillow under your knees. So once you find your position, we're going to begin. We're going to begin by scanning the whole surface of your back and just noticing the surface of your back either against the floor or the chair. Notice how that feels. Your back is against the floor or the chair. Now bring your awareness to your abdomen. Just notice the breath in the abdomen. Just notice if you inhale, the abdomen rises. As you exhale, the abdomen falls. And the abdomen just rises and falls all on its own. There's nothing you need to do about it. It's just happening. The abdomen rises on the inhalation, falls on the exhalation. Being with that breath in the abdomen. Feeling that rise and fall, being one with that rise and fall of the breath in the abdomen. And now we're going to relax the body in parts. And we're going to begin with the lower part of the body. Relax the toes, relax the soles of the feet, relax the top of the feet, relax the ankles, relax the calves, relax the shins, relax the knees, relax the thighs, relax the buttocks, relax the hip and groin area. Allow the entire lower portion of the body to be completely relaxed. Now, with awareness focused on this lower portion of the body, we're going to take a breath in, and as we exhale, tone the sound. Ready? Breath in. Again, breath in. One more time, breath in. Now we're going to bring our awareness to the middle of the body. Relax the abdomen. Relax the low back. Relax the mid back. Relax the upper back. Relax the rib cage. Relax the shoulders. Relax the upper arms. Relax the elbows. Relax the forearms. Relax the wrists. Relax the hands. Relax the fingers. Relax the fingertips. Allow the entire middle section of the body to be relaxed. Now, with awareness focused on this middle section of the body, we're going to take a breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready? Breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. Now we're going to bring our awareness to the throat and head area. Relax the throat. Relax the back of the neck. Relax the base of the skull. Relax the back of the head. Relax the top of the head. Relax the forehead. Relax the eyebrows. Relax the eyes. Relax the face. Relax the mouth. Relax the tongue. Relax the teeth. Relax the jaw. Allow the entire throat and head area to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this throat and head area, we're going to take a breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready? Breath in. Again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. Now we're going to bring all three sounds together, the ah, the o, and we're going to tone them as one sound, going from the lower to the middle to the upper part of the body. Oh. And we're going to tone 3 times. Take a breath in. Breath in. More time, breath in. And now we're going to continue toning Om. I'm going to guide us in such a way that there's going to be a space between the end of one Aum and the beginning of the next Aum. And that space is going to become a little bit longer each time. And what we want to do is we want to focus our awareness on that space. We want to focus on that silence that's happening between the sounds. And as that silence expands, we want to envision ourselves actually merging with that silence, actually becoming a part of that quiet, of that peace, one with that peaceful, empty space. And it's possible that when you do this practice, you may notice that your breath stops or suspends itself just kind of naturally without any effort. And that's okay. But don't try to forcefully maintain the breath hold. Just allow the breath to do whatever it does during the space. It's all fine. You can breathe, you cannot breathe, you can alternate. You may stop and then breathe again. But the important thing is to focus your awareness on the space. Okay, let's begin. Breath in. 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 Now take a breath in for one final Aum, and this time really experience each of the three parts of the sound in each of the three parts of the body. Ready? Breath in. And gradually bring awareness back into the body. Begin to move the fingers and toes. And slowly, if you're lying down, come up slowly to a seated position. If you're sitting back, sit forward. Rub your palms together, get them nice and warm. Cup them gently over your eyes. Feel that soothing sensation of palms over your eyes. And pull your palms away from your eyes as you open your eyes. And thank you so much for joining.